Welcome. This is the Chapter 3 Review Packet Solutions. We're going to be covering Part 1 and Part 2 here. Alright, so Part 1. It says, identify the angles that make a linear pair. There are two angles, and the linear pair adds up to make 180. So, you want to see it. A linear pair looks like this. It has an angle, and it's side by side. Okay? Together, they make 180. So, exactly like here. We have 1 and 2. That makes a linear pair. Good. And if you're curious why it makes a linear pair, I can show you. Okay. I have paint here opened. Right? Right here. Right? And 2. Do you see how it makes 180 degrees here? If I fill it in. Okay. Right? 180 degrees. Right? That's why it's 1, 2. Okay. The next one, we can say it is 2, 3 because those are side by side as well. 3, 4 and 4, 1. Good. All right, I can show that to you if you would like to see it. All right, so we saw 1, 2. 2, 3 makes a linear pair as well. We have 3, 4. And we have 4, 3. Four, 3. Good. All right. Next, we have identify the vertical angles. Vertical angles are angles that are side by side, across from each other, and they're equal to. Right, so that one, what is across from 1? Let's see. Let's see that. Okay. Alright. Okay. It looks like it is this image here. So let me just grab that for you. Alright, so we say it is 1 and 3, right? Because they're across from each other. Do you see that? 1 and 3. And 2 and 4. Let me show you that. 2. Across from 2 is 4. Do you see that? Alright. 3 and 1. And 4 and 2. Those are all your vertical angles. It is all the angles that are across from each other. Alright, let's see the next one. Part 2. It says find the angle measurement using the figure at the right. So we have here angle 9, 6, 7, and 8. We said if angle 6 equals to 70, then what is angle 7? So notice angle 6, it becomes 70 degrees, and angle 7, which I'm trying to look for, becomes x. These two are a linear pair, so I do 70 plus x equals to 180. Subtract 70 to both sides, I get x equals to 100. So x here is 110 degrees. Let's do the next one, 6 and 8. Right? 6 and 8 are across from each other. They are vertical angles. So 80 is here, x is here. They're across from each other. So just x equals to 8. Right? They're right across from each other. So they're vertical angles. So they're the same. Alright, 3. If angle 6 is 110, what is angle 9? Right? It looks like this is 110 and angle 9 is our unknown, so we put x. This too makes a linear pair because they are side by side. So 110 plus x equals 180 degrees. Subtract 110 to both sides, you get x equals to 70. Alright, so here there's different ones, right? So these are just your solutions. So number 4, 5, and 6. If angle 7 is 125, what is angle 6? Okay. Alright, let me just bring up the image from before. Okay. Alright. So we have the image to work with, okay? Right, angle 6 and angle 9. Right, let's look at angle 7 and angle 6. Angle 7 is right here. And angle 6. So angle 6 is right here. They're side by side, so those should be linear pairs, okay? So that should be 55. Angle 7 and 8. 7 and 8 are also linear pairs. So 140 plus 40, right, should be 180 degrees. Angle 7 and angle 9, right? Angle 7 is right here and angle 9 is right there. They're across from each other, so those are vertical angles. So that should be 142. Good. 8 and 6. We have 8 here, 6 is here, so those should be vertical angles. Right, 20, 20. Right, 7 and 8 are linear pairs. 7 and 8 are linear pairs, so they should be 165. And angle 8 and angle 9 are also linear pairs. Let me show you. 7 and 9 are also linear pairs. So that should be angle 5. Okay. 10, 9, angle 9 is 170 and angle 6, right? Those are linear pairs, so angle 6 should be 10. Angle 9 and angle 7 are vertical angles. That should be 25. Angle 9 and angle 8 are linear pair. So if one is 20, the other one is 160. Okay. All right. So there you go. Those are all the homework solutions for part 1 and part 2.